I found a lump at the very end of January 2017. I wouldn't say that I dismissed it, but I didn't put a lot of stock in the idea that it might be cancer. I went in for my biopsy. Still in the back of my mind, I thought, this can't be cancer. I was 36, I had no history of breast cancer, but went through with the biopsies. Then 2 days later, I got the call that I had been diagnosed with breast cancer, that I had likely had cancer for a year to a year and a half, and I had no idea. It was a very hectic time in my life. My boys were young. They were only 6 years old when I was diagnosed. I was finishing my PhD work, divorced, my parents divorced. There were a lot of stressful pieces that were happening at the time. My breast cancer was hormone receptor negative and HER2 positive. So because of the HER2 positive diagnosis and because the cancer, we knew that it was already invasive, I opted to have a double mastectomy, and I was very happy with that decision at the time. I'm very happy with it now. I was very fortunate to have a person on my team called a nurse navigator, and she made me aware of the possibility that chemo would leave me without the ability to have additional children. On a Sunday, I had my eggs harvested. On a Monday, I had my port placed. And on Wednesday, I began my first round of chemo. All you can do is try to process. And I think one of the worst things you can do is try to always put on the brave face, always to act like nothing's wrong. You have to allow yourself to feel those feelings and be able to move forward. So now I am 41. I finished my PhD program. I am back running marathons. I just hit the 5-year cancer-free mark. Things are going well. Admittedly, the anxiety about recurrence never goes away. And so I do everything that I can, and that helps me feel like I have some type of control. And I'll go back to my boys as well. You know, I knew that I needed to be strong for them. I knew that they needed to see me being strong. I view my future as the sky's the limit. I'm planning like I'm gonna live to be 100 years old. I have managed to get myself back to where I was. And so, yes, that period in my life happened, but I feel like I have regained control.